everybody. Continuing the GA Emerald tour this afternoon from Kerry up to Shannon. So I've decided to try a different aircraft from the GA fleet. So today we are in the Beachcraft Baron. Paint job is courtesy of Matthew Lewis, very good too, and we are flying. How do I get this thing on? Is it there? No. Avionics Master, I guess. I've put the plan in. It's basically just a straight line, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out in this direction and up the coastline, just through a bit of scenery, and then we'll come in the estuary towards Shannon. That's the plan anyway. So I'm going to ignore that initially and just fly sort of a heading of some description. Haven't really got any VORs at the moment on the way, but there is an ILS at Shannon, so we shall put in the ILS when we can. So we'll have the beacon lights on, let the guys on the ground know that we're about to start. I'm not going to bother with a pushback. I think we'll just go straight forward, or I don't know, maybe we'll try the pushback. Yeah, let's try the pushback. I'll start up multi-crew, and he can help us with the pushback.
Okay.
Good afternoon, EZ6441 with you, flight level 390 to Goodwood. EZ6441 London, good afternoon, route direct to Sitet. Direct to Sitet, 6441. London, afternoon, Jet 304 Charlie, flight level 310, radar heading is 180 degrees. Jet 304 Charlie, London, good afternoon, continue on that heading, climb flight level 350.
Just waiting for my co-pilot to join us. Hopefully it will connect. Looking for changes to the current aircraft, it says. So while I'm waiting, let me start up my SkyTrack. Right, try SkyTrack recording started. Jolly good. Have we got any checklist?
This
on?
feature is currently disabled.
No, I haven't got a checklist.
You can re-enable from the general section.
Let's try Lorna again.
Voice changed.
Okay. Well, I don't want to start the engines until he's pushed us back, so I made that trouble before.
Please confirm. Warp me 04.
Negative.
Action cancelled.
Ground from flight deck.
How are you, boss? Chocks are on. You can release parking brake at your discretion.
Grounds, start pushback. Misheard me again. Grounds, start pushback. No, he's not picking up. Ground, start pushback. That's better.
GPU will be disconnected shortly, and then we'll be ready. Just give me a moment.
I mean, I could just taxi around that yellow line, but I'll be cutting that guy in half.
Stopping identification. Come one.
Pushing straight.
Ground, stop, pushback.
Stopping pushback.
Ground, you may disconnect.
Okay, I'm going to disconnect. Wish you a pleasant trip, Captain.
Okay, let's get these engines started. So we'll have the mixture full forward, props full forward, mixture back a bit perhaps, and goes there. Oh, Lord. Nearly ran him over.
Roger.
And reset my parking brake. Okay, we're all a bit funny on this one. Right, we'll go up to 1,000 feet once we take off. We'll have this on heading mode. So we're taking off on runway 08. So I think the winds, just put my winds on, can't find it. Winds, option 3. Yeah, we've got northerly winds basically at the moment, so we'll take off on 08. So and I'm going to head not quite west, but up this way. So takeoff flaps. We'll have our taxi lights on. Won't put the landing lights on just yet. Don't think we need any pitot heats. Prop the ice, strobe lights can wait, nav lights can go on, and parking brake can go off, and
Yep.
we'll turn around. Truck.
Engine 1 is already spinning, boss.
Just want to go out over here, I think. See if we can get out on this one.
Looks like you've got to do it yourself. I'm lost. Disabled.
Just ignore me. Put her on silent now. Taxi out onto the runway. We'll go this way, down to the right. Although we can probably, I think we'll just turn around here because we've got plenty of runway. I haven't flown the Baron, Beachcraft Baron before, so we'll see how we get on, but it's very similar to the Cessna, probably a bit faster, but it's fine. Okay, so the flaps are set, brakes on, mixture full forward, props full forward, and off we go. Whoa, where's he going? I've got quite a lot of rope. Right rudder.
Positive climb. Gear up.
Okay, hang on. Let's get it level. Gear up. Flaps up. how the flight dynamics of this compares with the Cessna, but let's see how we get on. Right, so we'll do a right turn over here, so we'll put the autopilot on, and we'll put the flight level change on, which will probably should maintain our speed, if it's going to work in this aircraft, that is. Windy though, I think. It's 11 knots, but we should be heading into the wind in a minute. Doesn't want to go on heading mode for some reason. Trim my ailerons because the wind kept blowing me about a bit. So seems to have picked up the heading now, which isn't too bad. Basically want to follow the A21, so let me come back in the cockpit and I'll change the heading a bit more. That's the A21 along there. So we hit the coast and then we'll head go up the coast, go around the coast and have a look at the scenery out the right hand window. As usual, Flights in 2020 doesn't really disappoint for the scenery other than too many pointed trees that I mentioned before. There's a coast in front. Revs down a bit. We'll bring the mixture back for cruise. Plenty of fuel quantity by the look of it. I have to watch this. I think it's using the left tank, so I might have to switch over if the left tank gets too low, or just to balance them out. I'll give it, it's only a half-hour flight, so it shouldn't be too bad. But pretty nice scenery as usual. Okay. The ILS for Shannon is 109.5. So let's put that in here. We're not there yet, but we can switch it to switch back. If I go back to I'll switch it to VOR1. I'm not bothered about the GPS route. Got live traffic on, so there's obviously another aircraft there, but it's probably a jet. I don't know. Doesn't tell you what it is. So CPA 88,000, whatever that is, according to little map. Farms and things down below us. Okay, so we shall turn and head along the coast to see what the coastline looks like, and then we shall head across this point. Up here, looking at Google Earth, there's some sort of steepish cliffs here, but I don't know how they'd be rendered in the sim. So that's one reason I want to take this scenic route, and then we'll follow the coast round and come back up into Shannon, because it's at the end of the estuary there. So that would be ideal for us. So I think we'll begin our turn. We'll head out across the peninsula there. So the blending onto the beach there could be a lot better. I think they were supposed to have changed that in the most recent patch, but it's still a hard line. It doesn't blend with the coastline. I don't know how the cliffs are going to be rendered. I didn't want to get too high because I wanted to see what the cliffs is. It's alright if they're sort of really mountainous like this, but if they're just sheer drop, I suspect that they might not be that accurate. Let's come around this, let's go around this peninsula just for a wee bit of sightseeing. Go down a bit. Should we go down a bit? Where's my altitude knob? Go down at 700 feet, shall we? doesn't look too bad, I suppose. I think the fields are probably a bit more rocky around here, but at least you've got some rocks on the edge. It's not just a hard line. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Interesting, there are trees down at the water's edge. I don't know if that's very realistic, but probably looks better if you're a bit higher up, maybe. Yeah, they're actually, I think, a lot sheerer straight down than in real life, but still, it's not a bad depiction, I suppose. And back this way. Water looks really good. Go in a bit more. Flying east here. Just wondering if I've forgotten anything. Don't think so. Lights, panel lights, taxi lights, landing lights. I don't know if I put the landing lights on. I forgot to put them on when we took off. What's that say? Oops. What's that say there? Oh, that's the auxiliary fuel pump. I don't think I need that yet. I'll turn it off. 48 Fahrenheit. Shows a Microsoft. And their funny ways. Coastline. Few rocky bays. Again, there are trees along here on the waterfront, which I think is wrong. But I'd be very surprised if there really are trees down there. few shrubs, I guess. Right, let's turn now and head up this way. Can I change the course on here, or do I have to be in? Oops, no, that's the Barrow. It's 1018. 1018 is 3006. Yeah, I don't know how I can change the course on there. It says course Barrow, but is it the little one? Maybe it's the little one, isn't it? Ah, it's the little one. I want this to be on 06. Right, well I think we'll head back towards our course for starters. We're on 07 at the moment, so let's just head this way a little bit. Follow the estuary up. We're not the river at the moment, it's not the estuary, is it? Estuary there. I'll head back this way. Nicely placed houses down there in the scenery. Very, very accurately done. Might not be entirely representative, but very well done. Let's jump back in. Just thought I'd put a bit of music on. Just wanted to see where we were in relation to our airport. Oh, it's okay. We're heading straight across this bit here. The airport's just on the edge on the other side, so. Try and find the Devil's Causeway when we get a bit further north. I think that's in Ireland, isn't it? I'll have to look it up. Wikipedia. I know exactly where it is. We'll see what it looks like in the sim. Just called the Shannon Estuary. I was just looking to see if there was a name for it, but just called the Shannon Estuary. Well, we are at 900 feet. I think if we stay at this altitude, we should be able to pick up the glide slope at some point. I need to come a bit right. I'm not quite. I need to come back, fly along the edge of the. That's Foy, I think, down here. Foy? Yeah, Foy. Well, that's the name of a VOR. Picked up the glide slope just yet. Slow the engines back a bit. Don't want to be too fast on approach. I guess it's a similar landing speed as to the Cessna, I would have thought, maybe a bit higher, but probably not much more than 70. We'll try it around 70 hopefully if I can. And see how we get on. Probably won't pick up at this altitude. I won't pick up the. In fact, I might climb a bit. Those hills look a bit. Oops, not that much. Go up to 900 feet, but I won't pick it up until about 4.5 miles from the threshold, so that's fine. I've just got to watch my speed. Well, approach speed around about 90, I think. picked up the glide or the localizer. Get a bit fast again. Speed back gradually. Here and we'll hopefully switch to nav mode. Right, so we switched to nav mode. We've picked up the localizer. The airport should be on the other side of the estuary. Over here, I think. DME anywhere, have we? Never mind, we'll be able to see the airport before we bring me heading round in line with the runway heading. The runway heading is actually course 056, that's the runway heading. Currently on our, well, the heading set to 057, but we'll make it the same. So we're okay at the moment at 90 knots. We should have 1 degree of flaps to help us slow down a bit. So I have no idea what the flight dynamics are on this when we get close to the ground. Slightly nose up at the moment. Rather nice estuary view there. Runway yet, but should be straight ahead somewhere. No, I think we ought to put the mixture up a bit. Put our props 4 forward for landing. Mixture rich. Power. We got the power. It's good fields there. What that is. Bit strange. It's like a whirlhole or something. Yeah, oh, sorry. That's the trouble when you go outside the cockpit. The speed drops without you realising it. Pay attention, Stuart. Stop admiring the scenery. I think that's the runway dead ahead. It's a bit annoying looking through the propellers though. I guess that's normal in this aircraft. I'll have to try a twin engine next time. Maybe the Diamond 62. Yeah, there's the airport dead ahead. We should be picking up the glide slope soon. We've got the Diamond here. Let's put our approach on. hopefully it should pick up the glide slope when it comes down towards us. If not, we'll have to go manual and dive for the runway. Let's get a bit slow again. And what I'll do is I'll put my gear down. Where's the gear? And again. Right, gear down. Landing flaps down.
Positive rate. Gear up.
No. Shut up, woman. Still haven't picked up the glide slope yet. It's showing on the PFD, but oops. Oh, I'm going to stall if I'm not careful. Dynamics are not brilliant. I mean, I should have been on autopilot, and it shouldn't. I suppose the speed is not governed by the autopilot. Let's have a flap up. You get me trim down. I'm having to really push the yoke forward. Hang on. Trim goes really silly, look.
500.
Whoa. If I can recover this, I should be a miracle. I really don't know why the trim won't go down. Take it off the autopilot, that might help. Then again, might not. I'm a bit low now, only 300 feet. Watch me speed or I'll be stalling again. Stall speed there about 78. What speed we're supposed to land on here? Stab trim didn't appear to be working very well, but I managed it. Well, come in about 80, I think. Not looking too bad now. Obviously, the first time I've flown this aircraft, so there are some differences to flying a Cessna. Down on. Oh yes, take that one. I don't know where the buildings are. Is that the exit there? Is that? Oh, that's another runway, I think. Or maybe not. Go down that way. I think it's another runway actually. Never mind. Look at my airport map here. Oh, it's actually an out of use runway, I think. But never mind. should be able to go down. We'll just carry on down here. It didn't have an X on the ground, but on the charts it's out of use. Perhaps we should have gone to the east parking actually. I don't know where the GA is. I don't know where I'm going here. I'll go down this next one. I don't know where the parking is here. Right, let's go down this one. Don't think you're supposed to either, but never mind. Oh, maybe it's not that one, it's this one here. Yeah, we'll go down this one. Park by these hangars somewhere, I think. Oh yeah, it says east parking. Let's see if there's an east parking. Nightmare airport trying to... Oh, wait a minute, there's the terminal there. Oh, okay. God, it's quite a big area it covers. Yeah, where we came off on that runway, or that area that was supposedly marked as not in use. I want to go down here, I think. Yeah, there's a sort of parking area over there. Yeah, whoops. Turn around this one. Is it this one? Oh no, it's not this one. Not that one, sorry. It's the next one. Let's go over the grass. On the windsock. It's down here. Oops. No markings on here, this is just their ground, I think ground textures actually, but so they haven't marked a lot of the proper taxiways, but I'll follow it around here. I think this up here would normally be the terminal building. Might need a bit of power to get up this hill. Where it normally park you up here, but it's obviously it's just a default airport. Don't know if there's any mechanics up here, doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll just get up to the top here, which is near a taxiway, supposedly. Should be a taxiway over there somewhere. Oh yeah, probably up there. Probably up here, look. There's the taxiway. So I think we'll just turn around here. Park facing outwards. So doesn't really matter, but I don't think that airport terminal is probably very accurate. We'll park here for now. Right. Parking brake on. Nav lights off. Beacon lights off. Strobe lights off. Panel lights, taxi lights off. Landing lights off. We'll shut her down. Yeah, I think I'll try the twin diamond next time. Avionics master off. Whoops. Don't like that coming up. Don't want to record my logbook in there. Okay, well, thanks for watching again. It was quite an enjoyable flight, apart from the almost stalling when I was paying too much attention to the scenery. So I hope you enjoyed it, and look forward to seeing you join me again next time, possibly tomorrow afternoon. We'll have to see. So until then, I'll say goodbye, and I'll leave you with the end screen, and hopefully you'll join me again. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget, if you want to get notifications, hit the subscribe button below. But for now, ciao, cheerio, a bientôt, whatever other language. Bye for now.